Dear students, now we will go for the problem hydrolysis of methyl acetate. Hydrolysis of methyl acetate. In aqueous solution has studied by titrating in aqueous solution. Has been studied by titrating the liberated acetic acid against sodium hydroxide. The concentration of ester at different time interval. Is given below. So, time in terms of minutes, then concentration in terms of mole per liter. Okay. So, when time is 0, concentration is 0.85. Time is 30, concentration is 0.8004. When time is 60, concentration is 0.7538. When time is 90, concentration of our tester is 7096. Okay. So that it is pseudo first order. As the concentration of water remains nearly constant during the course of reaction. What is the value of K? What is the value of K in the equation? Yes. See here, hydrolysis of methyl acetate in aqueous solution. Methyl acetate CH3COO CH3, it undergoes what? Hydrolysis, okay, in presence of mineral acid. So it becomes what? Acetic acid CH3COOH, CH3COO, one of that H, COOH, plus CH3 and OH, it becomes what? Methyl alcohol. Okay. When methyl acetate is subjected to hydrolysis, we can get it an acetic acid. Then, what is the quantity of acetic acid which is formed? Okay, it can be titrated by using an what? Sodium hydroxide solution. Okay, the liberated acetic acid, the product formed is acetic acid. Whatever the quantity of acetic acid liberated, that can be determined by titrating with NaOH. So, we take the methyl acetate and water in a beaker, conical flask, then NaOH solution which is taken in a beaker. So, at different time interval, that solution, okay, is titrated against and what? NaOH solution. Why to titrate it with NaOH? As the time increases, there is a formation of acetic acid. So, whatever the quantity of acetic acid is formed, so equal quantity of what? The sodium hydroxide will react. Okay. So, if 0.1 molar of acetic acid, 0.1 molar of what? NaOH will consume. On the basis of what is the amount of what? NaOH which is consumed, that is equals to the amount of what? Acetic acid formed. Okay. So, here the consumption of what I mean, the concentration of ester at different time interval is given. So, so after at 0 time, the concentration of at methyl acetate is 0.85, at 30th minute 0.8004. So, how they determine? So, what are the acetic acid is formed? Okay. So, the formed acetic acid which is equals to the number of moles of what methyl acetate which is reacted. The number of mole of what methyl acetate reacted, if you know that, so then what is the quantity of what ester which is left behind? We can calculate. So, initially it is 0.85 there, so finally it is 0.8004, means nearly 0.005, moles of what ester can react it. The left behind it becomes what 0.8004. So, how to show that it is an first order? So, first order kinetic rate constant is calculated by using an formula 2.303 T by T log of what? R naught by R at different time interval. So, let us see. So, how to calculate the K value at 30th minute. At different time interval, how to calculate the K value. So, at different time interval, if the K value remains constant, then it is an what? First order. So, here the number of molecules involved in the reaction is 2, but the order is 1. Why? The reason is, so the velocity depends upon the methyl acetate, but it does not depend upon the water molecule. So, hence it is an first order. Molecularity is 2, but the order is 1. So, how to predict through calculation? If the K value at different time interval remains constant, then it becomes what? First order kinetic. So, we will calculate when T equals 30 at 30th minute. Okay. So, K can be calculated by T.303 by T log of R naught by R, that equals, so K equals 2.303 by T at 30th minute log of, okay, by that time. I mean what? What is the initial concentration? Initial means what? When time is 0, the concentration of what? The ester is 0.85. Okay. Then, so what is the concentration of R is nothing but what? The left behind concentration. What is the left behind concentration after 30th minute? 0.8004. Okay? Yes, 0.8004. Then, so we will do it. K equals 2.303 by 30. 2.303 by 30 into 0.885 divided by 0.8004. So, 0.85 divided by 0.804, that value is 1.061. Okay. Then, so we will find out the log value for 1.061. 2.303 by 30 to log of 1.061. Characteristic value for this is 0. So, before decimal point there is only one digit there, n minus 1, 1 minus 1, that is what? 0. 10 under 6 have to find out. The 10 under 6 value, log value, how to substitute. Okay. Then next at 60th minute have to calculate. At 60th minute, so K can be calculated by 2.303 by T. T becomes what? 60. Log of R naught is always, initial concentration is always 0.85. Then left behind concentration at 60th minute is 0.7538. Okay. Then, so 0.85 divided by 0.7538 value. So 1.127. Okay. Yes. So 1.127, then it becomes K equals 2.303 by 60 into characteristic value is 0 for this. 11 under 2, mean difference 7, how to check, okay. That value we'll see for that K value, I mean log 1.127. Then, so T at 90, K equals what? 2.303 by 90 into log of initial concentration is 0.85 divided by at 90th minute the concentration of what? The ester left end is what? 7096, where K can be calculated by S 1.197. Yes. So, if you see the log value for 1.061, so it may be 10 under 6, 10 under 6, 10 under 0 is 00, 10 under 6 it may be 0.044 something. If you multiply these things divided by 30, so finally we may get it 2.044 into 10 to the power of minus 3. Then, so 11 under 26, 11 under 26, that value. So 15 value is log 15, 1761. Okay, maybe 15 is 1761, 10 is 10 value is 0 is 1000. So 11 under 2, 11 under 2 means what? Nearly 1120. Okay. So if you multiply those, finally we can get it 2.002 into 10 to the power of minus 3. Then, so like that 1.197. So 1.197, it may becomes what? 1200. I mean 1.197. That is 0.1200. Then finally we may get it the answer 2.00 something into 10 to the power of minus 3. So here you see the value of K remains constant at different time interval. If the value of K remains constant at different time interval, okay, then it is an pseudo, means pseudo first order kinetic. So, how you prove that it is an pseudo first order? Here the molecularity of the reaction is 2, but the order is 1. The velocity depends upon only methyl state, but does not depend upon water. So, how to prove? If the value of what K remains constant at different time interval, then it is pseudo first order. So, after calculating, so the K value remains constant, hence it is an pseudo first order. You see? So, how to calculate the K value at different time interval. So, K at 30th minute can be calculated by 2.303 by T log of R naught by R. K equals 2.303 T at 30th minute. Okay. Initial concentration means when T is 0, that is initial concentration. So, concentration of what ester is 0.85 divided by, so R is nothing but left behind concentration at 30, 0.8004. So, after calculating we can get it an value. Then, so at 60th minute, so 2.303 by 60 log of, okay, 0.85, that is the initial concentration. Left behind concentration is 0.7538. So finally we may get it nearly 2.002 into 10 to the power of minus 3. So at that 90th minute, the K value can be calculated by T is 90, initial concentration is always 0.85, then so left hand concentration at 90th minute is 0.7096, finally we can get it that value. Okay, yes. Now, we'll go for one more problem. A first order reaction has a rate constant is 1.15 into 10 to the power of minus 3 per second. How long will 5 gram of this reactant take to reduce to 3 gram? Okay. So it is an first order reaction, has a rate constant is given, K value is given. So the value of what K is what 1.15 into 10 to the power of minus 3 per second, of course. Then, so how long will 5 gram of this, how long means what? What is the time required to reduce from 5 gram of this reactant to 3 gram? So initial concentration it is what 5 gram, okay. So final concentration it becomes what 3. 5 can be reduced to 3, okay. The initial concentration is 5 gram, final it becomes what 3 gram. So R value is 3. I have to find out the T, K is given. So first order kinetic equation we know that 2.303 by T into log of R naught by R. So if you take T, that equals 2.303 by K into log of R naught by R. So substitute those values, 2.303 by K, what is the value of K? 1.15 into 10 to the power of minus 3 into log of R naught concentration is 5 divided by R value, that is what 3. So 2.303 by 1.15, it may become 2 into 10 to the power plus 3 into 5 by 3. 5 by 3 is nothing but nearly 1.2666. So characteristic value 0, 16 under 6, 15 means 1761, 16 is nothing but what? The log value for 15 is 1761, log value for 20 is 3010. So log 16 value, so it may becomes nearby 25 for, so it may becomes what 200. Okay, 5 values 200. Okay, then so 0.2 into 2 nothing but what 0.4 into 10 to the power plus 3. 0.4 into 10 to the power plus 3 is nothing but what 40. Okay, had given in terms of per second means what time should be in terms of seconds, 40 seconds. So first order kinetic rate constant is given. How long it will take to reduce the concentration of reactant from 5 gram to 3 gram. So initially it is 5, final it should be 3. T how to find out? K value is given, R naught is given 5, R value, that paint concentration, that is 3. Okay, 5 by 3 means 1.66. The value of log value for 1.66 is 0.200. This is nearly, it becomes 2 into 10 to the power of 3, 0.4 into 10 to the power of 3, nothing but 40 seconds. Okay. Yes. Now, next problem. The time required to decompose SO2Cl2 to half of its initial amount is 60 minutes. If the decomposition is first order reaction. Calculate the rate constant of the reaction. Calculate the rate constant of the reaction. The time required to decompose SO2Cl2 to half of its initial amount means T half is given, half life. Means 50% of that compound can reduce us to half of its value in 60 minutes. T half. Whatever the quantity there, if 100 moles of compound is there, it becomes 50 by taking 60 minutes. So if the decomposition is first order, calculate the rate constant. How to find out the K value for first order? The relationship between T half and K for first order, that is where K is equals to 0.693 by T half. Okay, 0.693 by T half. The T half value is 60. 0.693 by 60. That is what? If you put point, then it is 6.93, 0. That is 69. 1 za 9.3, nothing but what? Nearly 0.01. Okay. So per minute. K value should be in terms of per minute. Okay. Why? There is no unit for this. It is a constant. 1 by per minute. 1 by minute is nothing but what? Per minute. Okay. T half is given. T half means what? To reduce the initial concentration of reactant to half of its value, time required is 60. Means T half. How to find out the K for first order? To calculate the K for first order, the equation is 0.693 by T half. Yes, we can get it. Next. 13th problem. The initial concentration of N2O5 in the following first order reaction. N2O5 gas becomes 2NO2 gas plus O2 gas was 1.24 into 10 to the power of minus 3 mole per liter at 318 Kelvin. The concentration of N2O5 after 60 minutes was 0.2 into 10 to the power of minus 3 mole per liter. Calculate the rate constant. Okay. Initial concentration of N2O5 in the following first order reaction is given. First order reaction solution, N2O5 there, it becomes what 2NO2 plus O2. Initial concentration when T is 0, the concentration is 1.24 into 10 to the power of minus 3. Okay. The concentration of N2O5 after 60 minutes. So T60, then, okay, when time is 60, then the left hand concentration of that N2O5 become 0.20 into 10 to the power of minus 3. Okay, how to find out the value of at K? How to find out the K? K for first order. K for first order is calculated by 2.303 by T into log of R0 by R. 2.303, how to find out at 60th minute, T is 60, R0. R0 means initial concentration. Initial concentration, that is what? 1.24 into 10 to the power of minus 3. What is the R value? Left hand concentration is 0.20 into 10 to the power of minus 4. Yes. So far, 0.2 means should be multiplied by 5. Multiplied by 5 means what? 1.25 into 5. 1.25 into 5. So 2.303 by 60 into 5, 6.25 nearly. Log of 6.25 into 10 to the power of minus 4 becomes plus 4. Plus 4 minus 1 means 1. So 2.303 by 60 into so 60 log 62.5. Okay. So log 62, 2.303 by 60 into characteristic value for 62.5 is 1. So before decimal point, 2 digits are there, n minus 1, 2 minus 1, that is what? 1. So 62 under 5. You see, the log of 50 we know that, log of 40 we know that, log of 60 we know that, log of 70. Log 40 value, characteristic value 1, 40 under 0, 6021. Log 50, characteristic 1, 6990. Log 60, characteristic 1, 60 under 0. So 7845 nearly. Then 70, characteristic 1, 8400 nearly. Okay. So this value is in between 60 and 70, means 62. Okay. So in between 60 and 70, 10 values are there. So 0.78 it becomes 84, nothing but what? 0.6 difference. The 0.6 difference is nothing but divided by 60 means 0.006. 0.06 into 2. Okay, nearly it becomes 62 value, nearly it becomes 1, 2, means 900. Okay. So finally we can get it an value, that value becomes okay K. So here mole per liter is given, or to find out the K, time is given in terms of what? Minutes there. So time in minutes means what? It should be per minute. Okay. You see the initial concentration of N2O5 in the following first order reaction. Okay. So that is T equals 0, then the initial concentration is 1.24 into 10 to the power of minus 3. Okay. The concentration of N2O5 after 60th minute. So after 60th minute is nothing but the concentration of what N2O5 left behind is 0.20 into 10 to the power of minus 3. Okay. So initial value is this much, final value is 0.20. Or to find out the value of K, K equals 2.303 by T into log of R naught by R. 2.303 by T. T is what? 60. Okay. Then initial concentration is 1.24. R value is, left behind concentration is 0.20 into 10 to the power of minus 4. So this value is 6.25 into 10 to the power of 1. Okay. Next, 6.25 into 10 to the power of 1 is nothing but 62.5. Log 62.5, nearly it becomes 1.900. Okay. So 2.303 by 60 into 1.90, nearly we may get it some value that it should be in terms of what? Per minute. Okay. Yes. Now the following data were obtained during the first order decomposition of first order thermal decomposition of N2O5 at constant volume, that is 2 N2O5 becomes 2 N2O4 plus O2. Okay. Serial number 1, serial number 2, time in seconds is given, time is given. At time 0, serial number 2, when time is 100. At 0 time, the total pressure of N2O5, that is what, 0.5, then it becomes 0.512. Calculate the rate constant. Yes. So, following data were obtained during the first order thermal decomposition of N2O5. Decomposition means breakdown of what N2O5 to form N2O4 plus O2. So, time in minutes is given, that is 0. I mean what, at 0 time the total pressure of what N2O5, that is 0.5 only. So, after that it is 0.512, means why the pressure will increase, N2O5 can decompose us to form N2O4 plus O2. So, here you see 2 N2O5 there, solution. It becomes what, 2 N2O4 plus O2. Initially, when time is 0, the pressure of what N2O5 is 0.5. Okay. Then to P total means what, total pressure. Okay. So after 100 seconds, it is 0.512. How to find out the K? K can be calculated by using a formula where K equals what, 2.303 by T into log of here. Pressure is given means what? So how to write the initial pressure, that is what, Pi divided by partial pressure of what, N2O5 at equilibrium, or partial pressure of what, N2O5 at 100 seconds. So when T is 0, it is 0.5. Okay. So after time interval, if T is 100, the change in pressure, X pressure will react. Then if X can react, I will write it 2X. Why? For 2 mole there. 2X pressure of what N2O5 can react. Okay. Then so it forms 2X atmospheric pressure of what N2O4. Then the X pressure of what O2 can form. Why? If 2 mole of what N2O5 can decompose us, it forms 2 mole of what N2O4 and 1 mole of what O2. If 2x mole of what 2x atmospheric pressure of what N2O5 can decrease, nothing but what, 2x mole of what N2O4 pressure can increase us, and x mole of what O2 can increase. Then, so this is at 100 seconds. Then left behind pressure at 100 seconds. That can be calculated by 0.5 minus 0.5 there initially, 0.5 minus 2x. This is called partial pressure of what N2O5, Okay. Then this is what 2x. So whatever the initially pressure of what N2O4 is 0, O2 is also 0. Why? Product is not at form. Then whatever the quantity is formed, that will be left behind. So like that. So PT, P total can be calculated by using a formula. P total is nothing but what? Total pressure. Total pressure is depend upon sum of pressure of N2O5, N2O4 and O2. All the three at the vessel. So 0.5 minus 2x, I mean we can write. So PT can be calculated by partial pressure of what N2O5 plus partial pressure of what N2O4 plus partial pressure of what O2. So partial pressure of what N2O5, that is 0.5 minus 2x plus partial pressure of N2O4, that is 2x, partial pressure of O2, that is what, x. You see. So total it become minus 2x plus 2x cancel, 0.5 minus plus x. So P total is given. What is the P total value? P total value is 0.512. Okay, 0.512 means pressure of at all the gases 0.512 at 100 seconds. So we can find out the value of at x. Okay. So the value of x, it becomes where x becomes 0.512, that equals what, 0.5 plus x, where x equals 0.512 minus 0.5. So point means, oh sorry, 0.5 minus 2x, this is, okay, this is plus 2x, this is x, okay. 0.5 plus 2x minus 2x cancel, x, 0.512. So it is 0.5, where x value it becomes what? X value is nearly 0.012. Okay, done. Partial pressure of, we need partial pressure of N2O5. So partial pressure of at N2O5, that is equals to, so 0.5 at equilibrium, 0.5 minus 2 into x. 2 into x. 0.5 minus 2 into x value is 0.012. 0.5 minus 2 into 0.012, that value is 0.024 nearly. Okay. So 0.5 minus 0.024, minus 0.024. 10 minus 4 means what? 6. 9 minus 2, it is 7. Okay. 4. Okay. 0.476. That is partial pressure of N2O5. So we can substitute this value 2.303 by T, when T is what, 100 second, at 100 second log of P, initial pressure, Pi is nothing but what, initial pressure. Okay, initial pressure is 0.5 divided by, so pressure, partial pressure of what, N2O5, partial pressure of N2O5 after 100 second is 0.476. 2.303 by 100 is nothing but 2.303 into 10 to the power of minus 2. 0.5 divided by 0.476. 0.5 divided by 0.476. Nearly it becomes 1.024. Okay, means 0, 1 something, 24, 1 or 0.5. Okay, so if how to see the log value for that, the characteristic value is 0, 10 under 5 means 0.045 or something. If you multiply that, finally we can get it an unit, that it should be in terms of per second. Okay. Yes. So I'll multiply that 2.303 2.303 into 0.0045. 0.0104 into 10 to the power of minus 2 per second. Yes. The following data were obtained during the first order thermal decomposition of N2O5. Okay, N2O5 it becomes what, 2 N2O4 plus O2. Okay. So serial number 1, time in second, total pressure is 0.5. 2, time is 100, total pressure is 0.512. Okay, how to find out the rate constant? So 2 N2O5 it becomes 2 N2O4 plus O2. Okay. So initial pressure is given, that is what 0.5. Pressure at 100 second. Okay. So that is calculated by, so if 0.5 there, it can react 2x pressure. So it can 2x pressure of N2O4 can be formed, x pressure of O2 can be formed. Left behind pressure 0.5 there minus 2x, that is the partial pressure of N2O5. This is 2x, this is x. P total is nothing but partial pressure of N2O5 plus N2O4 plus O2. So 0.5 minus 2x plus x, that is 0.5 minus x is 0.512. Where x value is calculated by 0.512 minus 0.5, 0.012. So we need, for this initial pressure is known, that is 0.5. So partial pressure of N2O5 after 100 seconds, that is 0.5 minus 2x. 2 into x value we got, substitute we can get it 0.476. So let us substitute, finally you can get it K value. Okay. The rate constant for first order reaction is 60 per second. First off, how much time will it take to reduce the initial concentration of reactant to its 1/16th value. The rate constant for first order reaction is given, where K value is given, that is 60 per second. How much time it will take to reduce the initial concentration of reactant to how much time is required, that is what T, that is T how to find out. When the concentration of reactant decreases to 1/60 value. I mean A reactant there, it becomes what product. When time is 0, the concentration of reactant it may be 1. Okay. So how much time it will take to reduce to 1/16 time. Okay. So K is given. So it is a first order. K can be calculated by using a formula 2.303 by T into log of what? R0 by R. So how to find out T, where T is equals to 2.303 by K into log of R0 by R. 2.303 into by K. What is the value of K? K value is what? 60 into log of, what is the initial concentration? Initial concentration is 1. If you consider it is 1, it can reduce to 1/16. So final concentration, left hand concentration is what? 1/16. Okay. Then, so 2.303 by 60 into, so log 16. Okay. So that value 2.303 by 60 into log 16 value. Characteristic 1, 16 under 0. 16 under 0 means what? Nearly 1800. Okay. 2.303. Okay. So please, students, so how to check the values of 16? Okay, in the logarithmic table. So I wrote that abrupt yadu the average value. Okay, 1800. 2.303 into 60 divided by 60 into 1.1800. So finally we can get it. So 0.303 0.0452. No, sorry. 0.303 into 1.18 divided by 60. 0.04529. Okay. In terms of seconds is given, per second is given, means what t should be in terms of seconds. Yes. 1 by 16. Right. So here you see the rate constant of first order reaction is given, that is 60 per second. How to find out the value of t? Okay. How much time which is required to reduce the concentration from 1 to 1 by 16. Okay. So when time is 0, it is 1. Finally, it should be 1 by 16. During that, what is the time required? So t can be calculated by 2.303 by k into log of r naught by r. 2.303 by k, k is 60, log of r naught is 1, r is 1 by 16. Okay. Yes, 1 by 16. 1 by 1 by 16 means what? Log 16. Finally, we may get it that near value. Okay. Yes. Next. During the nuclear explosion, one of the product is SR90 with half-life of 28.1 year. If 1 microgram of SR90 was absorbed in bones of a newly born baby, instead of calcium. How much of it will remain after 10 years and 60 years? if it is not lost metabolically. No, sir. Surrender. During the nuclear explosion, one of the product is SR90, strontium-90, with half-life is 28.1 year. So, the half-life of at SR90 T half, that equals what? 28.1 year. If 1 microgram of what SR90 was absorbed in bones of newly born baby instead of calcium. Newly born baby, they can absorb some calcium content. Instead of that, there is an absorption of radioactive substance, that is what SR90. How much of it will remain after 10 years? So after 10 years, how much will remain? Means what? The left-hand concentration, we have to find out the value of R. And so how to calculate the R value at 10th year, and have to find out R value at 60th year. Okay. First we will calculate the R value at 10th year. So to find out that where K equals 2.303 by T into log of R naught by R. How to find out the value of R? To find out the value of R, we need R naught. R naught is nothing but what? The initial concentration. What is the initial concentration that he had given? R naught value is what? 1 microgram. Okay. So R naught initially it is 1. So R I have to find out. T is given at 10 year. K value, the rate constant value, how to find out? How to calculate rate constant? T of is given. T of is given means what? Rate constant is calculated for first order is T of equals what? 0.693 by K. 0.693 by K. Okay, where K value equals what? 0.693 by T of. 0.693 by T of. What is the T of value? 28.1. Okay. So that is in terms of year. Okay, that is per year value. So how to find out the value of R? To find out that, we should take log R naught by R. That equals KT by 2.303. Okay, then log R naught by R equals, okay, here only I will do it. Log R naught by R to the base 10, that equals K. What is the K value? 0.693 by 28.1 into T, means after 10 years, okay, divided by 2.303. Okay. 0.693 into 10, that is 6.93. 28 into 2.303. Okay. So final value of this one. So log R naught by R, that equals 0.1070. So log R naught by R value is known. Then R naught by R equals anti-log of this value. 0.107. Okay. So this is the value R naught by R, that equals anti-log of, it is the log of whom, maybe 11. So R naught by, R naught value we know that 1 microgram divided by R, that equals 1100 maybe. So 0 point means n plus 1 rule. Okay, n plus 1 means what? 0 plus 1, that is 1, 1.1. So where R equals, R means what we obtained, that is equals to 1 divided by 1.1. Nearly it becomes 0.99 something. Point means 10. Okay. Maybe like this. This is the left hand concentration in microgram. Okay. Yes. So the initial concentration is given 1 microgram of strontium 90 there. T of is given 28.1 here. R means what is the left hand concentration of SR 90 after 10 years. Okay. So the R value how to find out? K is calculated by 2.303 by T log of R naught by R. How to find out R? We know that R naught, that is 1. So we need to calculate that. So T is given, that is what after 10 years. So K, how to find out? To calculate K, TF is given. K equals 0.693 by T of 0.693 by 28.1. Okay. Then, so log R naught by R, that equals KT by 2.303. K value is given, I mean known, 0.693 by 28.1 into T is 10 years divided by 2.303. So finally, log R naught by R naught, R, that is 0.107. R naught by R means log have to take on right side, it becomes anti-log. Anti-log of 107 may be 1.1100. R value we can get it. Now, like that we can find out for when after 60 years, after 60 years, how to find out the left hand concentration, where log R naught by R, that equals KT by 2.303. K value, what the K value is? 0.693 by 28.1 into T is what? After 60 years divided by 2.303. Okay. So you see, point 693 into 60 divided by 28.1 divided by 2.303. So it is 0.6425. Okay. Then how to find out R naught by R? R naught by R is nothing but if you take the log this side, it becomes anti-log of 0.6425. 0.6425 anti-log value. 64, it is comes under log 50 value is 6990. 40, log 40 6021. 64, 64 is nothing but what? Nearly 45. So 4500. 4500, 0 means what? N plus 1, 0 plus 1, 1, 4.5. So where R naught value we know that is what? 1 initial concentration, that is equals to R into 4.5, where R is equals to 1 divided by 4.5. Okay. Reaction show that time required for 99% completion is twice the time required for completion of 90% of reaction. Okay. So next question is, for a first order reaction, show that time required for 99% of completion is twice the time required for completion of 90% of reaction. Okay. See, T99 point solution, T99.9% is equals to 2 into T90%, means time required for 99% conversion is equals to twice that of for T90%. So how to prove this? How to prove? If T90% can be calculated by, for first order, K equals what? 2.303 by T into log of R naught by R, where T90% equals, T90% means what? R naught is, percentage means what? R naught should be initially 100, R should be 90% left behind. So left behind is nothing but what? 90% reaction means what? Reacted is 90, left behind should be 100 minus of 90. 100 minus of 90 means what? 10. Okay. You see? So if A reactant there, it becomes product. Initially it is 100. Okay. Left behind is R. R should be the reacted, that is what X should be 90%. Left behind is nothing but what? Initial minus X, that is what? 10. R. 2.303 by T. What is the value of T? T is T 90%. How to find out? T 90% means what? How to substitute the value of K here. Okay. So the value of K means how to put it K as it is. Log of R naught is 100 by R is 10. 10 by 100 nothing but what? 10. Okay. So T 90% is equals to 2.303 by K into log 10. Next, we'll find out the T99% conversion. T99% conversion is nothing but what? 2.303 by K into log of R naught by R. 99.99% conversion means what? Initial value is what? 100. Left behind is 100 minus 99. Nothing but what? It should be 1. Okay. So therefore it becomes 2.303 by K into log of 100 by R. R value should be, left behind is 1. 2.303 by K into log 100. Log 100 value is nothing but, shall I write? Characteristic 100 means what? 100.0. Characteristic 2, 10 under 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay. So here log 10 value 2.303 into log 10 characteristic 1, 10 under 0, 0, 0 by K. Done. So this is what equation 1, this is what 2. Okay. So we'll calculate T 99.9% conversion divided by T 90%. That is equals to what I have to write? T 99% conversion is nothing but what? 2.303 by K into 2 by T 90% conversion is nothing but what? 2.303 into 1 divided by K. These two cancel. 2 by 1, nothing but 2. Therefore, T 99% conversion, that is equals to 2 into T 90%. So, for a first order reaction, show that time required for 99% completion is twice the time required for completion of at 90% of the reaction. T 99% is equals to 2 into T 90. So, I have to calculate the T 90% for first order. First order is K equals 2.303 by T into log of R naught by R. T 90% reacted, that equals 2.303 by K into log of R naught is 100, initially is 100. 90% reacted means what? Left hand should be 10, 100 minus 90, log 10. Log 10 value is 1, 2.303 by K for T90. T99%, T99% is nothing but 2.303 by K into log of R naught. What is the value of R naught? 100 by R. 99% conversion is nothing but what? 100 minus 99, that is what? 1. Log 100 is 2. Therefore, T99% is equals to 2 into T90%. Like that. For first order reaction, show that time required for 99.9% conversion is 10 times the time required for completion of T50%. The time required for first order, the time required for 99.9% completion is 10 times that of time required for T50%. Means T99.9% conversion, that is equals to 10 times that of T50%. Okay. So first we'll calculate T50%. So T50% is calculated by K equals 2.303 by T, or nothing but T50%, that is equals to 2.303 by K into log of R naught by R. It's like that. T 99.9% conversion. T 99.9% conversion is nothing but 2.303 by K into log of R naught by R. You see here, T50% means initial concentration is 100, left behind 50% reacted means what? Left behind should be 50, means 100 minus 50. Here, T 99.9% conversion means initial concentration is 100, left behind concentration R that is 100 minus 99.9. Then we will substitute 2.303 by K. K values, have to keep it as it is. R naught is 100 by R. The value of R is 50. Log 2. 2.303 by K into log 2. Log 2 characteristic 0. 20 under 0, 3010. Okay. So this is one. Then here T 99.9%, that is equals to 2.303 by K into log of R naught is 100 by R value is 0.1, means it becomes 1000. 2.303 by K into log 1000 means what? Characteristic 3, 10 under 0, 0, 0, 0. This is 1, this is 2. Okay. So divide 2 by 1, equation 2 by 1. Then, so 2.303, 2 equation 2 is, means what? T 99.9% divided by T 50%. That equals 2.303 by K into 3 by T 50%. 2.303 by K into 0.3010. So 2.303 by K, 2.303 by K cancelled, 3 by 0.3, nearly it becomes what? 10. Okay? 9.9999. Okay? Nothing but what? It should be 10. So T 99.9%, that is equals to 10 times of T 50%.